Today, I would like to explain a concept called cognitive triangle. This concept is from CBT, Cognitive Behavioural Therapy. So, before I explain the concept, I want to share a scenario with you. So, you are walking on a road, you see a snake. What happens to you? Yeah, you are scared. You want to run away, right? What thoughts comes to you as soon as you see the snake? Right, snake is poisonous, dangerous, it can bite. So as soon as you see a snake, there is a thought generated. Okay, snake is poisonous, snake is dangerous. The thought can be generated consciously or unconsciously. It is generated based on our knowledge about the snake. And there is an emotion, fear. You are scared. So fear is generated. And also you want to run away, meaning you want to show the behavior to move away from the snake, to protect yourself. So now you are walking on the road, you see a snake, you get this thought, okay, oh my god, there is snake is poisonous. You are scared, you want to run away. When you are thinking of running away, you observe that this snake is a fake snake, it's a rubber snake. What happens to you now? Yeah, fear is gone, yes. What thought comes to you? Oh, I was so stupid. Or I got just scared for a rubber snake. Oh, this is not a real snake, thank God. Yes, each individual might get different thoughts there. And now what do? Are you still running away? No. You may continue walking, or even somebody may take that rubber snake and throw it to the side so that others will not get scared. So now what happened? You were walking on a street, you saw a snake and you got a thought that, oh my god, there is snake. You got scared, you wanted to run away, and this thought changed from, oh my god, this is snake. This snake is poisonous too. This is a rubber snake. This is a fake snake. This is not real. The thought changed. And what happened to the fear? The fear vanished. Maybe there is calmness, relaxation, or could be also some embarrassment. How stupid I was. I got scared for a rubber snake. Yeah, there could be kind of an embarrassment or some other emotion there. And with the change in the thought and change in the emotion, your behavior also changed. You are not running away now. You are continuing to walk on this street. And you're continuing to walk on the street and you see 3-4 little kids hiding behind a tree, looking at you and giggling. Now what happens to you? Is it? Are you angry? Angry on the kids? Or are you also laughing with the kids? What was that thought? When you saw kids laughing at you, how dare they do a prank? You might get a thought like that. And that thought eventually may lead to anger. Or you might think that, oh, kids are having fun. There could be, with this thought, there could be a smile on your face. With anger, you might go and yell at them or advise them. So with this experience, if you see with the same snake, right, the thought kept changing. So this, oh my god, this is snake. Snake is dangerous too. This is a rubber snake. It is safe. This is a rubber snake. And then how dare the children are making a prank. With the change in thoughts, your emotions change from fear to relaxation, and maybe to anger. And with that, your behavior also changed here. You wanted to run away, then you continued walking, and probably you went and advised the child or yelled at the child. So, what does this tell? Coming back to the concept of cognitive triangle says that thought, emotion, and behavior are interlinked. You change one parameter, the other parameter will change. But when we are angry, is it possible for us to remove the anger from ourselves? No, right? We can't do that. So behavior, any habit creation. Say for example, you have this habit of brushing the teeth every morning. If I ask you to brush the teeth every noon after lunch, is it easy, consistent, and immediate for you? Maybe for very few, but usually any new habit formation requires lot of motivation, determination, and it takes time to make it a habit. It is not easy. Relatively, at this moment, if I ask you to change your thought, so let's say you're listening to this audio and you're getting this thought, okay, what Anita is telling, it's so boring. You may be getting this thought. At this moment, can you tell yourself, replace that thought, what it's boring, to let me hear what she is saying. Let me pay some attention. Is it relatively easy to change the thought at the present moment? Yes. So changing emotion is not possible directly. Changing a behavior will take time. At the present moment, changing a thought is relatively easier. So what cognitive triangle says that? Cognitive triangle says that thought, emotion, and behavior are interlinked. You change one parameter, the other two should change. So now cognitive behavioral therapy says that change your thoughts to change your emotions and behaviors. And here it is not just three parameters. Say when we have unhelpful thoughts or unhelpful emotions. So when I say unhelpful, right? Anger, anxiety, fear, guilt. Are they pleasant? No, right? They are unpleasant. So when we get these kind of unhelpful emotions, our body also responds. We can sense uncomfortable sensations in the body, in the physical body. So this is also, the physical sensation is also influenced by these thoughts and emotions. So if we learn to identify the kind of thoughts we are getting, whether it is helping us or not, if it is not helping, if we start changing the thought, we will learn to deal with most of our emotions and behaviors. Isn't it so powerful to learn this? So most of our problems in life, yeah, definitely there are external problems which we do not have control. But don't you think most of our problems are stemming from our thoughts and emotions? And what if we have this tool to deal with these thoughts and emotions? And that tool is CBT, Cognitive Behavioural Therapy.